Hey, what's up guys? The Evolved Firecracker is actually ruining Clash Royale. So if we go over to Twitter, you'll see all the top ladder players complaining about it. And if you've been playing the game, you've no doubt experienced it. So Starlight, the best graveyard player in the world, is no doubt frustrated. As you guys are about to see, the Firecracker is dropped at the river and it does around 1,000 damage from the river. No counters in hand. You can't stop it. Legitimately 1,000 damage. So imagine getting 2 Hog Rider hits on the tower, but having the Hog Rider teleport on the tower. Basically what the Firecracker does for 1 less elixir. It's obviously not a problem if you're able to finish it off, but unfortunately this has higher health, so you're not able to kill it. So since you can't arrow it, it's going to guaranteed get that damage. And if you're going to have Tornado, it's going to be even worse. So in the next clip I'm about to show you, this is from my live stream, I pushed Ultimate Champion, and it was, eye-opening to watch us be able to go in for a Tornado, drop a Firecracker at the river directly into a Bowler, which is a 5 elixir big tank. Our opponent goes in for a Tornado, and he still loses an insane amount of health on his tower. He was winning the game. He was playing better than me, and then that happens. It just doesn't feel fair. So we're going to go to the next clip and show you, well, what happens if you try to use Monk. A lot of times Monk is seen as the best counter to anything that has projectiles. And the person that finished #1 in the world last season, this guy ends up having a clip of saying, why is the Firecracker still alive? Well, the Monk is reflecting back the Firecracker shot. It stays alive and the Firecracker doesn't die. And then it's free to do thousands of damage to the tower because you wasted a Monk and its ability, which is, 6 elixir, not killing a Firecracker that costs 3, and then you're screwed. So this is definitely an interaction that, again, demonstrates that Firecracker is a little bit unfair sometimes, and it's hard to kill. And the Firecracker overall is just one of the most frustrating cards to play against in Clash Royale, and it's extremely overpowered because you can't kill it. And it will get 800 damage on the tower. Again, the teleportation of 2 Hog Rider hits just feels ridiculous. Another film from Lucas X Gamer. Watch this. I just want to demonstrate something. The guy's got arrows and zap. He's going to end up having 800 HP on his King Tower. What does Lucas do? He just drops a Firecracker. Does it 3 crown the opponent? It does 800 damage and 3 crowns the opponent all by itself there. Without a doubt, the Firecracker is the best win condition in the game, which feels ridiculous to say since it's a 3 elixir support card, which severely limits the amount of potential that you have with different decks. Why would you run Hog Rider? Why would you run Golem? Why would you run any other beatdown or type of other win condition if you could just run a support card that costs 3 elixir, use Tornado, line it up with your opponent's tower, and get 800 damage every time? And then guess what? It doesn't die to arrows, so your opponent has to do negative elixir trades every single time to kill it. So then you can run cycle cards, get back to another one, and then it rinses and repeats, continuously giving you good trades. So at top ladder, that's all you see, and it's just not fun. So please, Clash Royale, fix this, give us our game back that we love. Evolutions have a chance at being some of the best and new innovative content. If you reduce the health of the Firecracker so it dies to arrows and make sure that each evolution has a cool mechanic but doesn't have overpowered stats, it makes the game fun with new mechanics while not frustrating if you lose against it. No one wants to lose against a 3 elixir win condition anymore. Please, Clash Royale, no more Firecracker Royale. Let us enjoy the game as it should be with hundreds of different cards.